Hey, everybody. Yeah. Well, I'm live. I'm live over on Rumble, live on YouTube, and live here on Twitch. Good evening, everybody. Good afternoon. Good morning. I don't know where the hell you are. It's definitely afternoon to me. 8.0. Bam. Look at this. This is crazy. This is over at Deck, Dynamic Earth Community, over on Twitch if you'd like to support them. It's going around the world. Japan looks like it's getting pummeled. At least in their seismograms, and Russia, Mongolia, Kamchatka. I don't know where exactly this thing is. This is Kamchatka. It says here on, and I can't believe there's only one quake happening right now. USGS. I don't know. Let's go ahead and look at what EMSC's got, and then EMSC here. This is the Europeans. They've got it as an 8.0. Tsunami risk. Yep. Okay, we're going to go into tsunami, see what they've got. Tsunami watch, tsunami advisory. That's the, I don't know. It's not a warning. It just changed to advisory. So it's been bumped up due to it's semi-deep. Now they've got it at 19 kilometers. It was deeper. They've updated it since. Let's look at what the origins have to say as we kind of bounce around here. Magnitudes. Body weight started with a 7. What the hell? This thing's bigger than a 7. 7.5, 7.6, 7.5, 7.5, 7.6. 7.7, 7.5, 7.5, 7.6, 7.5, and 7.5. That's what the body magnitude's telling us. They may downgrade this, everybody. Just be aware they may downgrade it. And let me see for those here on share this screen. Show on screen here. There we go. Okay, here's the 8.0, and let me look at the dynamic. Share this tab instead, and you'll see. Look how busy this looks. Massive quake. Show ponytail, Joe. No ponytail. My hair is growing though. It's short. I'm no queer mullet man, It'll go 7.9. Watch then go away to 6.7. Nah, I think they may downgrade to 7.5. This is a super strong quake. The red that we're seeing is pretty thick for quite a while. This thing shook for at least 3 minutes, possibly 4, and then the S wave is shaking still. So there's that. And and if here's the tsunami warning site. They've got it as an 8.0 with a tsunami advisory. That's the step before the warning, everybody. Okay, it's the step before the warning. The buoys, look at the buoys. Sharing the stat here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 buoys activated. And funny thing way out here, and this one's not showing it because it's not on. This is east southeast of Tokyo, and it wouldn't be that much of a tsunami if it is. Maybe a meter down there. Oh, how about down here, right off where it found? Oh my God! Looking at the details. You just got another alert. All right. Probably a secondary quake should be coming in. It's pretty massive. The thing bounced pretty good. So, yeah, okay. Share this tab. You can see down here. Bang. I hate the way they change. I used to be able to read the other one pretty well. And that's because we know where the drunk Chinamen are. That's all. And looking at the buoys themselves, share this tab instead. And looking at another buoy over here, yeah, they've all got it. Pretty significant. Banging around a half a meter, probably up and down. But I don't know that's going to create a tsunami. Okay, so don't think it is. These kind of quakes do create massive tsunamis, so be aware of that. So, and it is what it is, right? Here we go. Hey, Canuck, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Bridge music. Yeah, I can hear him. Here we go. Are you there, Canuck?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Are you there? Okay, it's. I don't know if it's on his end or mine. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. Mike Bridge. Fix your fix your doohickey.
Yeah. It's not over.
Yeah, fix your doohickey, right? Now, anyway,
keeps beeping.
I can't hear him for some reason. Oh, there we go. Try that. I fixed my doohickey. How's that?
Oh, there.
Second 8.0, bet it sent wobble. Let's go ahead and look at what Dynamic Earth is saying. Shikoku, Japan is shaking pretty good. I don't know if you're getting a repeat of the same one. Display capture, so window capture. Yeah, you might be getting the same one that's pumping through, like a repeat. You know, they're saying, okay, it's 7.9. I didn't hear the bells go off at all. Did you?
Well, mine said major earthquake or whatever it says.
Yeah.
And it keeps beeping until even after I look at it when it's like
right.
Like it's still beeping yet. I can't.
Yeah, it's making the earth wobble. There's no doubt. Few other quakes before made the earth wobble so much so that wait. I'm trying to fix this thing for you guys.
But I think every time they upgrade it or
right, they fix it. Yeah. Every time they fix it, they put it. The Nankai Trench is locked and loaded. Yeah, it is, Mike. No doubt. My concern is the Nankai Trough goes. We have a bunch of. Let me see. Dynamic Earth. Share this tab instead for those out there. This thing shook for a hell of a long time. The tsunami advisory going on. And we were watching this area for earthquakes. And I share this tab instead. I hope it didn't crash on me. Here's the 7.9 in 1953, Japan. Then if we come up here, here's the 8.1 in 1952 off Japan. Then if we come up the Kurils, up here in Kamchatka, the 9 in 1952 happened right there. This one is like almost virtually on the same spot. That's what I was looking for. I'm going to try and get that, where exactly this one's loaded. Yeah. Okay, go back to here. And go. I mean, how many days has it been since the last 8? Like 3 years? Okay, so it's a little. Go.
Yeah, the last 8 was 2021, so 4 years.
Yeah. So 8.0.
The South Sandwich 8 was the last 8 for this one.
I thought it was Alaska. 8.2.
No, it went Kermadex, Alaska.
Then Sandwich?
Sandwich, yeah.
All right.
Nice cool triangle.
So right up here, Let me see how far away were these. 30 miles thereabouts, the last place. 45 miles from the original 7.4 that happened on the 9 days ago. The 7.0 hit up here in Kamchatka. Okay, everybody? 9 days ago. So this is 30 miles away from the epicenter there. Now, I believe by looking at these at the latest, let me see, Cam. Poland has a 4 right now. Weird. Guatemala's banging it. Guatemala's going off. What the heck?
Yeah, it started going off right before this happened. I was watching it.
Wow. Came in with a 5.6.
It's a little bit below where the quake was like a month ago.
Okay. 5.6 started in Guatemala 2 hours, 37 minutes ago. Then there's a 5.3. Then there's a 3.8, a 4.8, a 4.0, a 3.7, a 3.3, 3.4, 3.6.
And it's
These
right on
Islands hit a 4.2, then 3.1, 3.7, then a 5.4, 3.1, 3.1, 3.4. Then a 8 hit. Then a Guatemala again, 3.3 and a 3.3. I don't understand. Guatemala banging.
Because I think it's going to go 7.5 at least.
Right?
Guatemala.
7.5 is your guess? Wow. Wow.
Historic studies. And I think Kamchatka is still going to go 9 based upon what it's doing. And now that I've been looking into more 1946, it's similar to 46.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That it's similar to the 40s. Hey, tomorrow, how you doing? We got 7.8.
Because Sand Point seems to kind of be on all this too.
Well, 6.3 in Kamchatka just came through.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. But that, how long ago was that? Didn't just come through. So there are several other aftershocks. 23 minutes? Okay. Yeah. This one banged off at 23:24. So 11:24 UT time.
Kamchatka, class, strong, magnitude, 6.3, depth, 40.
Yeah, because on the next rabbit hole, I was going to want to do Kamchatka anyway.
I was too. That one and what was that other one I was thinking? I was going to go up that direction. Yeah. All right, that's tomorrow. Andaman Sea. I got to say Andaman Sea is on the chopping block as well, bud. It's starting to bang over there too. So that whole western half of the Pacific is really moving. Got to fix the water main. Be right back. Oh my God. Be safe, buddy.
So yeah, Kamchatka.
Only been 2 hours, slacker.
Is subduction.
Fiji deep 6.6. Yeah. Still has
get 9 to 9.3s.
Well, Tsunami's calling this one 46 miles deep. I think it's a little too deep for a tsunami, but if it was more shallow. Looking at USGS does not. I think they just stopped doing what they're doing. They're really going at this thing now, trying to find out what the hell. South Africa just banged off at a 3.7 as well. So I'm closing these windows here just to try to get us. There's a buoy that's not even working. 6.5 upgraded. I can hear his phone.
Earthquake upgraded to 6.4 from 6.2. Location off east coast of Kamchatka. Class
Kamchatka.
43 kilometers. 14 minutes ago.
14 minutes ago was the 6.3. See, that's about half of this. This is a 20-minute window up here on the top. So about half of that's when the 6.3 came in. And that's what I was suggesting a few minutes back, maybe 15 minutes ago, that there looks like another quake up inside there. But I wasn't sure if it was the S wave or what. But you can tell all these are separate quakes. But some of them, it could be just, echo. That's why when you see it says 2.8s, you have to be careful of the echo there. Everywhere's feeling it here that I can see. Some guys are off. Hey, California is off. Parkfield, Hollister is off. Mammoth has felt it. Geysers off. Petrolia felt it. Utah felt it. Oklahoma. Pecos, Texas, of course. Everything. Pecos feels everything. Brawley, which is down in Southern Cal, they got hit. Bel Air, U.S., they can feel those too. So South Madre Mountains, Sierra Madre. Baja down there. All right. But look at Japan. Just really, their machines have gone off the right? Do you think Alaska or Haida Gwaii will get some 7 activity? There's a possibility.
Yeah, if Sandpoint goes 8+ again, I think Vancouver Island, Haida Gwaii will go 7+ like it did in 46. Because the 8.6 in 1946 was just a little bit west of where Sandpoint is. And that was the big quake that year in 46. So it was 8.6. And then afterwards you had the 7.3 on Vancouver Island, and you had the big Caribbean quake and tsunami.
Well, they had a Kamchatka in 1952.
Yeah.
That doesn't bode well for California, Los Angeles area. That's... come on now.
Yeah. And I think Guatemala's going to go off with the big one, and then it's...
All right, let me see Guatemala quakes. Guatemala earthquakes.
So I put the Kamchatka historical...
I saw that one. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Thank you, my brother.
Off with a 9 like every 100 years or less.
All right, let's see. 1942 Guatemala earthquake was a 7.7, was a 9 shaker, 38 people died. 1959 was another quake, they don't have it listed. And then the latest 76, they had a few of them.
Yeah, 1959 Kamchatka also had a big one.
Yeah, oh yeah, Kamchatka. Yeah, 1959, I see that. May 4th, 59, magnitude 8.3. Whoa.
And
55
that was
kilometers.
Same year as Lake Hebgen, too. So Kamchatka went off.
Right.
I think Guatemala and then Lake Hebgen. That's how it went. Or maybe it was the other way around. Can't remember.
Right. Here, I'm looking at the PDF right now and on the reoccurrence. Slowly downloading.
Yeah, I think it's like 60 to 100 years for Kamchatka per night.
Well, I was noticing this morning that.
But if you think how it's gone, because the 9 was down at the bottom of the subduction zone in 2011.
Right.
So
are we calling this a mega quake then? This 9? I think we are, right?
Well, it depends on how they define it, because they define anything over 8.
Earthquake upgraded to 6.9 from 6.5.
Oh man, they upgraded it.
So now they're up to
All the way to 6.9. So it's another 7, like Dub said. Wow. You expect that out of an 8, there should be 1 to 3 7s, and then 6 6s. You should get 25 to 50 6s out of an 8. But this is strong quake. Yeah, I got this catalogs here. I'm going to save this. Other bookmark. See if I can download it. All right. All right. So, because it just eaten up too much. What's the percentages of Vancouver going? How do you spell Vancouver? Vancouvour.
Well, I'd say it's up there, but 1 or two other things have to happen first. Like probably before the end of this year.
1946, Vancouver went off.
Yeah. And the big quake in the Aleutians in 46 was in April. And Vancouver Island was
This one was in June. Central Vancouver Island, 1946. Big quake.
And the Caribbean quake, I can't remember if it was before Vancouver or after. Because that was the last big quake and tsunami in the Caribbean. It was that same year, 46. So you can get a bunch of big quakes and tsunamis all in the same year.
Right. Save.
Because the Aleutians one, because I was talking to somebody whose mother in one of the other chats here the other night, who lived on Hawaii, and she was there when the wave hit from the 1946 quake.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. In Hilo. Because that's why they made the Pacific.
Right, yeah. Tsunami Warning Center, yeah.
So
yeah, the Hilo one killed, 46 kids.
Her mother was actually there, so it's a pretty good story. Because half the time they didn't know like where it was coming from, right?
Right. It took them a while to find out, yeah.
Yeah.
Off the coast. Man, Kamchatka, this is crazy. I just refreshed here, so I wouldn't be a bit surprised if something loosened up there. Oh man, Hokkaido, Japan, or even down in, well, let me see here. USGS.
7.0 from 6.9.
There's your 7. There's your 7, baby.
3 kilometers, 22
USGS does not have it at all. So be aware of that. I just refreshed on USGS. They do have the 8.
The 46 Aleutian quake was a little bit west of Sand Point.
I'm looking at USGS right now. They don't have the 7. Yeah, the 7.0 is not on here.
7.0 from 6.9.
So, Cat, if it's Cat, that just said that.
3 minutes ago.
Was the Hilo tsunami from ADAC? Yeah, it was from Alaska. Maybe it was a ghost. I don't know. I think they put on there and they take them off.
Well, they keep upgrading and downgrading it, so I don't know which one it is.
Yeah, so Dub Diesel says, okay, I'm going to call the next major quake. It's going to be somewhere within 900 miles of each other. That's putting your neck out there. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Like all my whole things now are all on my phone are all about the quake.
I'm putting it out there, he says.
All my notifications are all about the quake. It's like 500 people are
Yeah.
covering it. Everybody's all freaking out, I guess.
Well, it's the first 8 we've had. It's kind of we have another quake that just came in. I don't think it's in the 6 range, but I don't think it's in the big 7 range. But I can see it coming in right now on the end here. Darker on the bottom there. But Kamchatka banging away. It looks like 2 quakes, one larger one smaller one come in. So that might be the S wave, but this one here. Hold on. Right now it's looking pretty dark right there. Yeah, we're having another pretty good little banger. I wish we had another seismogram that would show Kamchatka. But yeah, pretty good size marker coming through. It's not clearing the whole area, but it's definitely another sizable quake. I keep refreshing USGS and they don't have it yet.
No, I don't know what they're doing.
I think they're looking at it. I think they're going to downgrade this thing to a 7.6, 7.7. I think it's a 7.5 actually, but regional shake map. I'm looking at the shake map. Yeah, Petrovsky. I bet you there's damage in Petrovsky for sure. Because they ended up getting about, they got a pretty good hit. They got pretty nailed. If there is a tsunami, then Petrovsky would be nailed as well. It's pretty close to shore. Let me measure the distance here from this 8 to Petrovsky. About 75 miles. And I mean, if Japan can get these kind of tsunamis, then there's, the ocean right there is about 7,500 feet deep. So, yeah, I don't know. My boy's reading.
Yeah, just looking at all the notifications, see if they got any exciting news in there. But they're all saying the same thing.
Right. I'll look at what EMSC has to say on this again. Oh, I have it over here.
I don't want to open up the app because it's going to start beeping like crazy.
Yeah, EMSC has it as a 7.0, 32 kilometers in depth. The original 8.0, they have 20 depth. What's the USGS have it as? 20 depth, 19. So, yeah, they brought it up from 40 or 37. Or, I think it was 45 that first came in. So that's what they're upgrading. So that's why it's dinging. And I'm not hearing the bells at all. I do not know why.
And New Zealand's worried about getting the big one now, too.
New Zealand, yeah. That's what I was going to talk to you about, New Zealand. And the implications of that pushing north. Those quakes are almost in line on dun, 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 dun. All right, so we'll be hearing it for sure.
Because people there that live near the Alpine Falls have been reporting rumblings and stuff. Because I was
where's that, bud?
Alpine Falls in South Island in New Zealand. People have been reporting rumblings.
Yeah, but I showed the progression of those. If the weakest link went first, it's closest to the island. And it progressively goes away this year alone, large quakes, and it's going south. So if the weakest went first, then the second weakest, and then the third weakest. That's how I see it. Looks like Kamchatka has got another one coming in right now. Super strong, too. It's deep red.
Because the last time
this might be a 7 here.
Went really big was 1717.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they figured out it goes off with like a high 8, mid 8, near maybe 9. Well, not
I wouldn't say 7. This is definitely a strong quake.
300 years.
7.8 downgraded from geofoam. Yeah, the geofoam people, I'm not too sure about them. But they have another quake coming in right now as we talk. USGS still has it as an 8.0. EMSC has it as an 8.0 and a 7, 23 minutes after the 8. So that's actually changed. Instead of 16 minutes, it's 23 minutes difference. So they get all their times put together. France just had a 3.2. What's Dub saying now? I agree. All the way down California. Right? Let's go ahead and look what these two guys have to say.
Oh, if Cali gets hit, I think it's going to be like Central
Cali.
So Garlock, San Andreas intersection.
Well, that's not Central. That's Southern. People try to say that, and no, that's Southern.
Sort of.
That's on the border. Yeah. I don't see anything on Cali right now. They have that on that channel here. He probably changed the screen because it banged so hard. Yeah, even the SCSN is let me see if I can get it to when it came in for you. Yeah, check this out, everybody. This is on SCSN, looking at it from California's point of view. As that thing rolled through Vibration of California, look at this flat line because they saw it coming in. All the instruments kind of prepare for it to be a bigger, so they step down from their sensitivity, and you can see pretty banging right there. What's the antipode quake? I don't know that there's a lot of evidence that suggests on the backside of the Earth is going to rock and roll, but we can look. Miss Antipode, she's on, so you can ask her straight away. I see 1, 2, 3 quakes. The third quake is the strongest of the three, and a couple of 4s thereafter. That last one could be a high 6. I don't know that it's a 7.
Well, the antipode on my thing says South Sandwich Islands, basically.
Uh-oh. South Sandwich? Oh, yeah. Man. Off the coast of Africa, the antipode. Quake Cat says yes. I was just thinking about that. Of course.
Which is kind of funny because the last 8 was South Sandwich.
Yeah. You know, I'm not putting her down at all, so don't think I am. I just don't see a lot of evidence of the antipode. You know, like you get an 8 on one side of the Earth and the antipode hitting another 8. I'm not thinking that's happening. If you look at what maybe I'm zooming out now, showing you, it's starting to go really slow. I'm going to shut down some of these windows here. These are static.
Well, if you go by the triangle theory,
right?
Probably Indo or.
Well, bang, bang. I don't know. Man, I've been watching a lot of power come through Mexico up into the North America, and not necessarily along the coast. I've been seeing inland of North America. Chile's been awfully quiet. Anyway, so the antipode's down here in this Scotia Sea. So let's see what they're saying here. Probably not an 8 Joe on the antipode, but it might go 6 or 7. So what is your theory on that, Canuck?
Well, I'm just thinking where the last 8 were, and then making triangles. If you're going all the way back to 2019 and the Peru 8.
Okay, so I got you.
6 years.
So we have an earthquake right here. Let me see if I can get this visual for those people who are on Rumble. And show on stream. Okay.
I guess you could even go back to 2018 because the Fiji.
So if this is the quake, if the quake happened here, right? So and then it reverberates outward, right? It goes in a circle. So if I did a circle like this, right, it reverberated outward.
126 kilometers east southeast of Petropavlovsk-Kamchatsky, Russia. Class grade depth 18 kilometers 59
What do they
minutes
do?
ago.
Upgrade it to 8.7. Is that what it said?
What?
I think they just upgraded it to 8.7. It said on my phone. Now
Well,
I gotta check. The original.
original Quake 8.7.
Well, how's that?
Will there be an antipode earthquake? Probably not. 8.7 USGS is saying now.
8.7 from 8.0.
Yeah, and they-
warning.
That's huge.
Class grade location.
Okay.
126 kilometers east southeast
Then
of
they changed it to
Petropavlovsk-Kamchatsky,
18 kilometers
Russia,
depth.
59 minutes ago.
Yeah.
24 p.m.
Yeah, 8.7 now. Wow, upgraded. And let's see. I don't know how they did that. And there's
I want to do
so
something.
if we're 8.7, we're going to probably get 1 to 3 sevens in this. We've already got one.
New earthquake has been detected. Location: near east coast of Kamchatka. 8 minutes ago. 9:16 p.m. Class:
Yeah.
strong. Magnitude: 6.4. Depth:
Okay, it's all at 6.4. Yeah. All right. So back to what I was drawing on the antipode here. This is the epicenter of the quake, and it reverberates outward. So let's say it reverberated all the way, to the other side of the Earth, right? And wherever it's reverberating, it hits the outside and creates another reflection. All these reflections are reflecting off each other as well. So the idea that a wave,
magnitude: 5.2.
don't say it, a wave can go to shore. Sorry. A wave can go to shore and then bounce back. A wave can go to shore, then bounce back, and then produce a larger wave. I can see that happening on an antipode. And so, if the epicenter on that antipode, which would be down here, right? If it hits just right on something, why not? But I'm not seeing a whole lot of evidence that it creates another mirror image of that quake. And it looks like the Macquarie just went off too, 5.2.
Yeah.
So
Now,
thank you, Mike.
Want to do when we have time, I want to look at all the 8s from 2018 to now
Okay, sure, we can do that anytime you like, bud.
on USGS because I have a theory.
Oh, you have it up? All right.
I don't have it up, but
Yeah.
I just have a theory based upon remembering where they are because I want to see
All right, buddy.
if we can figure out the missing places for the 8s.
Yeah. Okay, that'd be fine. So why don't I get a map of everything here first? So USGS, search catalog, custom. I'm going to go 8s.
Yeah, just do like
Custom
8.0 and above since 2008.
17.
We'll start with G1.
Okay,
No,
how long?
No, do 2017 because Mexico had the 8.1. Because I just want to see where all the
All right, 2017. All right. All right, I'll put 2016 to capture all of 17 there for you. Okay. Okay, search.
let's see where all the 8s are. Just for fun.
All right. I got the list. Petrosky 8.7, by the way. If that thing's upgraded from 8.6, I just see it as an 8.7 right now.
Yeah.
All right. So let me share this tab instead. So we're going on a little bit of rabbit hole, everybody. So hang on. Here we go. If anything happens, go ahead and put it in chat. We'll share that. Show on stream. There we go. The internet's starting to run a little slow because I don't have anything else open. Let me close off that one.
Yeah, see if USGS.
Current value. Okay, thank you, Luke. Okay, I'm on a USGS. It's on screen. Let's see, make sure everybody can see this. Yeah. So you have Kamchatka, which happened today. You've got Alaska. This is the newest first, okay? So Kamchatka, then was Sandwich Islands, and then back up to Alaska, back over there to Kermitics, over to Peru, over to Fiji, and then Mexico. Those are all the 8s since 2016. So what's missing? Well, 2 spots I see.
I don't see any 8s in Indo.
Correct. The Philippines plate, the Indo area, PNG, Indonesia, the Sumatra, which right now that's getting kind of active.
Yeah.
Also, I don't see anything along the west coast of the U.S. or Chile.
Yeah.
I think there's a high chance. Chile's been awfully quiet, and we get some weird Argentina quakes right now too. So I don't know, man. 2 super strong quakes in the north already. Where this 8 is, there was a 7, almost virtually on top of it, a week, 10 days ago, right? Now we have this huge one. Where's the last 7, you know? I'll do a search on the 7s. See if that can kind of show us a little something.
We've had how many 7s now this year? 7 or 8, I think.
All right.
Yeah. Just this year. The average is supposed to be 15 7s.
Right. All right. So here are the 7s, everybody. Terrain from 2016. All right. In our area that we're talking about as it refreshes. Now it's starting with the high 8.7 going all the way down. The newest first. It's banging off.
Yeah, it'll just keep beeping whenever they
That's all right. That's all right.
Yeah.
So Mexico, Baja is blank. Vancouver's blank. All the way up the major fault, which I don't know the last time it's broke. The Fairweather fault. You're a Canadian. When was the last time that thing broke? USGS doesn't post much, but they haven't even got the Vancouver on here from 2016. But we're seeing the Mockery Islands don't have anything. Up in Sumatra, there's only 1. There's Burma. We saw that. We saw China and all that.
Well, the last
several in Japan.
Queen Charlotte quake was 49, 8.1, and then it went off of 7.8 in 2012 when Superstorm.
So we have to go very far back
to get an 8.
Right. So these are 2016 numbers and forward. Central part of Chile, blank. Southern part's taken care of. Sandwich Islands are taken care of. Central or southern Mexico, definitely taken care of. Also through the Caribbean. Also in Caracas is taken care of.
But
Baja is nothing.
Before the Vancouver Island quake, 7.3 and 46, and the Queen Charlotte Haida Gwaii quake in 49. Before both, there was 6s in the Puget Sound. The same years.
Okay.
49.
And we saw some vibrations happening up there in Olympia the last couple of days. Not a lot, but we saw some, and it's not an indication of an earthquake. But today's report's not out for another half an hour. I think it's 6 o'clock Pacific that they'll put it out there. I mean, I don't know how often the fair weather fault goes off. So I just don't know.
Well, Queen Charlotte fault and Fairweather fault are the same fault.
Yeah.
It's just when it goes into the U.S. side, they change it to Fairweather fault, but it's the same.
Okay.
One basically, because all the new stuff, they call it all one now. Queen Charlotte.
Queen Charlotte. Okay, cool. Yeah. So the Queen hasn't popped out. I used to call it that, and then I learned Fairweather fault from you.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah. Well, it used to be called Queen Charlotte Islands, but I don't know why. So they still. Yeah. I got into a big argument about a guy that was from Vancouver that was freaking out about that when I was telling him about the Queen Charlotte fault, and he said that it shouldn't be called the Queen Charlotte fault because it's not politically correct. And I said, well, it's always been called the Queen Charlotte fault. So they never changed that. So I had all riled up in the chat because it's pretty funny. I said, I don't.
Tsunami watch here through the West Coast. Okay, hold on. Let me look. Go to Tsunami. Share tab. Tsunami advisory. We're still at advisory. We're not in a watch. Yeah, all the way through Southern Cal. Definitely all the way through. They've upgraded this picture image here. So, yeah.
Yeah, because it's an 8.7, so now they're more.
Yeah, this is a pretty huge quake. I'm going to call my daughter, make sure she's aware of it. She's in low-lying area. There she is. All right.
So I think the 1737 one there was magnitude 9.3 at 40 kilometers deep.
Hey, baby. You're on tsunami watch right now.
The 1841 quake was magnitude 9.
Yeah.
And it made a massive tsunami.
Okay. You're on tsunami watch advisory right now. Not watch, advisory. What happened? 8.7 up in Kamchatka. Yeah, they upgraded it. It was an 8, and then they upgraded it. So I'm warning my daughter, everybody. Were you coming home from work?
No, I'm going to pick up my glasses.
Oh. All right. All right. All right. It's strike slip. Yeah, it might be. It's that part of Kamchatka. Yeah, it's subduction. This is a mega quake. Anything above an 8's a mega quake. So yeah, but be aware. You guys are on tsunami watch. It'll take 8 to 10 hours, I think, before it gets to you. So be aware. I'm going back online there. Yeah. But turn the show on. You can watch more. You can learn more.
Is that larger than 2011?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. We've already had a 7 up there too, and a 6.7. So, and another one just came in. It's a smaller one. All right. All right. All right. Bye bye.
So it says the 1952 one, which they say was a 9, was at 21.6 kilometers. So it is in that range.
26 kilometers, yeah.
21.6 kilometers, yeah.
They got it on advisory right now, and they're showing red all the way through the Rat Islands and into where is it? Where the 7 happened in Alaska. So then it turns in yellow, and I don't know what yellow means. I think warning is all through the there is a warning all the way through.
Warning's probably red, and advisory.
Yeah, it's red. Yeah, advisory is orange, and then watch is all the way down the coast to San Diego.
Kamchatka, class, strong, magnitude, 6.5, depth, 10 kilometers.
Yeah, another 6.5.
Yeah.
There are going to be a ton of 6.5s.
Kilometers, 28 minutes ago.
So, yeah. Wow, we're already
Well,
50.
and on my list here that says there was a 8.
Hi, Circus Girl. Yeah, probable tsunami, but
8.4 in 1923.
there's warning, and then there's advisory.
6 meter tsunami.
How big is tsunami?
There's one that happened in February 1923 there off Kamchatka that was 8.4, and it triggered a 7.6 meter tsunami that caused considerable
Shit, that's 21 feet.
in Kamchatka. Yeah. With
Wow.
3 deaths, it says.
All right, let's see if
And also for 1923, the tsunami was still 6 meters high when it reached Hawaii, causing at least 1 death.
Wow. Russia, 8.7 megaquake just happened. ENED with TS Tsunami alert going on. Wow. Over here is Kamchatka earthquake. See what anybody's saying. Got some video coming in. Russian Peninsula upgraded to 8.7. Not seeing a lot going on there. Whoa! Oh my God! Poor gal. The P wave came in and just really. Now here comes the S. She got almost buried. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see here if I can. Let me share this tab instead. Here it is right here from Arzen. I'll translate the post. Yeah, let me show you this again. Well, they're coming. Look at her desk get rumbled. That's insane, eh? The whole entire desk moved a foot. Then it moved another 2 feet. Oh my God. That's a heavy desk too. At least she's safe. Thank God. That's crazy, everybody. That's crazy. So, wow. Towers up in the sky, 20 stores plus floods. Their pools are going over the. Oh shit! Was that a building collapse? I don't know if that's Kamchatka though. Oh, that's Bangkok. All right, shit, that's Bangkok. Yeah, that's not Kamchatka.
So that was
Pretty crazy.
Myanmar quake there.
No, that was the Kamchatka quake you just saw. The other video that I was gonna share is not.
East coast of Kamchatka. Class, moderate, magnitude, 5.8, depth, 64
Yeah, we're seeing a bunch of 5s. Yeah. Just in tsunami watch issued for the entire state of Hawaii 46 minutes ago. So yeah, everybody's showing the buoys bouncing off like crazy. Don't know that we're got July 20th was a 7.4. See, and we're only in the 29th. 9 days ago, there was a 7.4 in Kamchatka.
Which now is a foreshock.
Which now becomes a foreshock, yeah. So, tsunami warning. It just got upgraded to warning. There is a tsunami. High likelihood. So that's crazy.
Well, if an 8.4 made a 6-meter tsunami in 23 from there that hit Hawaii, they probably should be worried because this is 8.7.
Right.
Upgraded to 6.3 from 5.8. Location, near east coast of Kamchatka. Class, strong. Depth, 64 kilometers, 13 minutes ago.
What year was that? That 1940 what?
1923, there was an 8.4 at Kamchatka that made a 6-meter high tsunami at Hawaii. I'd have to look to find out 52 if it made a tsunami that hit Hawaii.
Well, I thought it was tsunami. I thought it was 1952 that they started the thing because of it hit the North Shore.
46.
You're saying that was 46?
Yeah, 46. They started it from the Aleutians quake.
Yeah. Okay.
That was 8.6. But it does say Hawaii was affected in 52 as well. But it doesn't say how high the tsunami was. So I'd have to dig more to find that out. It just says damage estimated in Hawaii of $1 million in livestock losses. But no human casualties were recorded in Hawaii. The tsunami in 52 reached Alaska, Chile, and New Zealand, so it went the whole way across.
Location, off east coast of Kamchatka. Class, strong. Magnitude, 6.0. Depth, 49 kilometers, 11 minutes ago.
Sorry, I just had to update my daughter. She lives in a low-lying area there in Cali. Looks like your guys are at Orioles today.
5.9.
Yeah, they're playing a doubleheader. They got smoked the first one, 6-4, and 2-2 in the second game.
16 minutes
All right.
ago.
I'm seeing the Antilles rocking and rolling. I don't know if that's a pink Southern Antilles. I don't know if that's a response to what's going on in Kamchatka. Palmer Antilles is lesser than the Southern Antilles. Definitely Kamchatka's having some. They're going to have a bunch of fives, man. They're going to non-stop fives. Yeah. I'm not seeing anything right now to tell me Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, damage was worse than Hilo, Hawaii. Said in
Yeah.
50,
In the 50s?
yeah, 1952.
Yeah, I'm always alerted to the 1950s earthquake. So, again, here's the tsunami warning, everybody. They've got it all the way through half of Alaska. View the bulletin. All right. Western Aleutians. Zoom 2. All right. Western Aleutians is
It says it was 12 feet high in Hilo, Hawaii in 52.
right. Well, that's not the 46 foot.
No, the 46 was different.
Right. So it looks like all through the ADAX are tsunami warnings. Then it goes into tsunami advisory, Chinook Bay, Alaska. Thanks, Zach, Twitch stream. And then it's beyond that. It's watch. 1 to 3 meters, Japan, 729,205. Less than a meter to the Philippines at 517. Through most of the Aleutians, Chinook Bay, the California-Mexico border issued at 519. So, Yap, 3 meters. 3 meters to Russia. 1 to 3 meters Midway Island. 3 meters of Marshall Islands, or 0.3 to 1 meter. 1 to 3 meters Johnston Atoll. 1 to 3 meters Palmyra Island.
49 kilometers, 15 minutes ago.
0.3 to 1 meter in Palau. Warning state. Hawaii's got a warning.
Earthquake downgraded to 5.8. From
And Guam is warned too.
location, off east coast of Kamchatka. Class
So-
moderate. Depth 49 kilometers.
Hawaii's looking for 1 to 3 meters. Philippines are looking for up to a meter. Japan is looking for 1 to 3 meters. If that's what they're looking for, the other side, the whole west coast of North America, 1 to 3 meters, right?
5.7.
Yeah.
From 5.9.
Goes the whole way
Location,
across.
near east coast of Kamchatka.
Yeah.
Class moderate. Depth 64 kilometers, 20 minutes ago.
And now they got the depth of this 8.7 at 46 miles deep. That's kind of deep, dude. So I don't know.
Nope. Now
But-
it's tsunami watch for BC coast now
Earthquake
too.
downgraded to 5.
Yeah.
From 5.9.
Yeah, it's on watch. I can see it's on watch.
Moderate. Depth 64 kilometers.
Looks like Hawaii just turned from yellow. It turned from red to yellow. So it's Hilo. It looks like it's still red. Or on one of the North Islands. Yeah. No, it's no longer red. There's a little red on there, but they're not sure. Looks like a 1 to 3 meter tsunami possible. Yeah, it looks like Southern Antilles just kind of went off the rails. Kamchatka's getting another one, not too big. Japan, I wonder how Japan's doing. Well, where do you call the next 8, bud? Here's our map. Here's our map.
I
This is
was
our map
thinking
right here.
next 9 was going to be Kamchatka, but I guess I can mark it off the list because it's almost a 9, 8.7. So, I don't know. Probably Indo, since there hasn't been any there since for quite a while. 2011. Or, no, 2012.
Mm.
Because I think there was an 8 off the coast of Sumatra.
Yeah, Japan was 2004 or 2011.
Yeah,
The mega quake.
But I think there was an 8.6 in 2012 off North Sumatra, if I remember right.
Yeah, I looked that up just this morning. I don't remember. I don't. Oh, I got him. I got him.
I don't think there's been an 8 Indo for quite a while.
Yeah, I have. I have the last 3 or 4 or 5 loaded up here. Any live cams anywhere? Skyline webcam unit. Sorry, I didn't catch that one. Volcanoes.
Well, any live cams in Russia have to be approved by Putin. So
yeah, and they don't want any spies on there. Yeah, I've got a list of bunch of sites, but okay, down in north of Sumatra, I've got these. 2012 was the 8.6. 2004 was a 9.1. 8.6 in 2006, all Sumatra, and also an 8.4 in 2007. So pretty massive quakes there in Sumatra. You know,
so there hasn't been an 8 in Indo for quite a while.
Correct.
Earthquake downgraded to 5.5 from 5.7. Location off east coast.
And there hasn't been an 8 in like PNG or Loyalty Islands or Vanuatu, I don't think, recently either. Fiji 8.2 in 2018. But I can't think of any other 8s.
Earthquake downgraded to 5.5 from 5.7. Location off east coast of Kamchatka. Class moderate. Depth 10 kilometers 25 minutes ago.
We've had lots of 7s, but I don't remember any 8s. From
Earthquake
Fiji
downgraded
on
to
over.
5.8 from 5.9. Location off east coast of Kamchatka. Class moderate. Depth 49 kilometers 21 minutes ago.
It's really going up on you there. Although it hit the news already, but I don't see anything about damage or it says magnitude earthquake off of Russia's Kamchatka. Depth of 19.3 kilometers or 12 miles. Now they've got it upgraded to 46 miles. I think if it's 46 miles, we're not going to get a tsunami. But if it's 19 miles or 12 miles, then I think we can get a tsunami.
Yeah, because those historical quakes are like 20.
Yeah.
20 and 40
5.7
kilometers
from
deep.
5.8. Location off east coast of Kamchatka. Class moderate. Depth 10 kilometers 22 minutes ago.
Didn't we have a map of how long it would take to tsunami to get to where?
Well, from the things I looked at earlier about historic quakes, it says for Hawaii it takes 4.5 to 6 hours, depending on how fast the tsunami's moving. From Kamchatka and also from the Aleutian Islands too, I guess, because it's about the same distance. So they're saying between 4.5 to 6 hours. Like it probably says it if you went for the warning for whatever spot. Probably says when they expect it.
Right. All right, tectonic activity in Kamchatka, Pacific Plate subducting beneath, Pacific Ocean travel,
Depending on
500
what.
miles an hour.
So,
Distance tsunami threat, most common type affecting Pacific coast of the United States, including Southern Cal. Potential impacts on coastal areas like Venice, West Los Angeles, San Pedro, Los Angeles Harbor, particularly vulnerable to tsunami. Modeling suggests a distant source tsunami could cause flooding in these areas. The ports of Los Angeles, Long Beach could face significant damage and disruption operations. Loss of life, significant economic consequences, or potential impacts. Tsunami warning system. Fortunately, early warning systems like the National Tsunami Warning, blah, blah, blah. Alaska, Canada, and the Pacific Tsunami Warning Center serving Hawaii and other Pacific Caribbean territories are placed to detect these alerts and what's going on. Local authorities of preparedness. Well, right. They can't prepare with a shit in Los Angeles. Radios, television, emergency alerts, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, they issued California Coast Alert 26 minutes ago. How long did it take for somebody to reach California coast? 9 to 11 hours to hit Los Angeles. I think it's your girl. Isn't that Kung Fu girl? Isn't that Kung Fu? No, that's Elvie. Hi, been a while since a massive quake. I hope everyone's okay. Yeah, everybody's pretty well so far. Sirens going off in Honolulu. Okay, thank you, Flutter Girl. Nice to see you. Beach cams showing empty beaches. Okay. I mean, 8 to 11 hours to hit Los Angeles. Hawaii is further south. So I think 9 to 10 hours in Hawaii. I don't know. Don't take my word for it. If you know something more, post it. Thanks, Timmy. You're a wonderful gentleman. I was on the phone with Mom. How you doing, Beth? Nice to see you. This usually means they're still figuring things out. Yeah, I think that you're right, Kat. It's slow. Information is slowly trickling out because it is, an ongoing event. Interview in Hawaii in the morning. Oh, okay. I woke in Long Beach. Oh, you work in Long Beach now? Okay. Well, Long Beach is under a watch. All right. Do you want to move to Hawaii, Beth? Is that what you want to do? It's your girl, Evie. Oh, my God. He's probably eating... That's a huge upgrade from 8.0 to 8.7. Yeah. When I was saying it would be dropped down to a 7.5. So I don't know. I don't know what to call it.
it was an 8.0 in Russia, but when you added the tariffs, it came out at 8.7.
Yeah. 50% tariffs. Yeah. An 8.0 to an 8.7 is a dramatic, huge impact. This is a mega quake. So nice to see you, Timmy, Walleye King, Susan, Beth. Nice to see you. Calmness 55 is in the house. That's my sister there. Of course, all the other women are. Come on, Mike. Nice to see you. Ramblin' Rick, Amy's out there. Kitty Cat. That's Quake Cat. Quake Cat Tut. Yeah, Quake Katut. That's I call her Kitty Cat. Kanaka's, of course, he's online with me. Dub Diesel and the AZ. And Margie's cool. I was thinking of Margie. Miss Margie. Just simply Sue over or down under in the wintertime when it's warm up here. I got to turn the air up. I've got it on 77. I got to turn it down to 65, I think. Flutter Girl, and it's your girl, Evie. 19 Huego 99. Circus Girl 22. How you doing? Big hugs to you. Fiber Chan or Sinan. Or is it? I can't even say that. Phi Barkany Sinan. Okay. I recognize the name. Jellyfish. Nice to see you. Maybe tomorrow. I hope. How about today? And there's San Diego Dan. Spirit of the Shadows. Nice to see you there. At once we thought he was a bot. And Zach Twitch stream. Big hugs, y'all. And for those, if I didn't call your name, that's because you chose not to log in. And that's okay. I respect that, but I can still see you there. Big hugs to all of y'all. What we generally do is discuss what's going on in an event like this, and we try to get as much information compiled together and presented to you. Tsunami being posted on Curals. Okay. Here we go. Let me see. This on X. All right. Dun, 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 dun. All right. All right. All right. Share this tab. Oh, yeah. They definitely got a tsunami coming in. Got to expect that. Buildings getting put away. Can check at 40 there. Who is this? B&O News. Thank you, B&O News. I'll subscribe and support you. Appreciate you. Looks like it's India Observers replaying that as well. Yeah, I think that's where I'll stop it from. But yeah, because it is a public thing there. Yeah, the again, back to the earthquake here. The 1952 9.0 hit right here. This here now, I have to edit it to 8.7. It came in as an 8. Done. So that's pretty significant. That's what near 75 years, right? 77 years.
Yeah.
The 7.0 happened right up, or 7.4, and a 6.6. 7.4 happened just a short 9 days ago, right here. So, and the swarm kind of, it looked like it was going northeast, but it actually kind of went south. So if I did a search just on this one, and ocean, here we go. Yeah. This one is kind of now they downgraded that 7 to a 6.9. USGS did. So, and it's these quakes are not happening where this quake happened. So let me show you this. Here's the location of the 8.7. These quakes are south. So this was the 7 that USGS has it as 6.9. I'm going to go ahead.
Which is why I think it's still going to go 9. Because it's getting weird depths. Like, they're not all
right. The body weight is saying it's much less. I got it as a 7, a 6.9, a 6.9, 6.8, 6.9. Yeah, I got it 6.9 or a 7.
Location, Pearl Islands. Class, moderate.
Yeah, see now,
magnitude,
Pearl Islands.
5.6. Depth,
yeah.
kilometers, 12 minutes ago.
So, interesting at that. The depth on this one is 10. On this 6.3 is 10. This one's at 10. These are the catch. That's the catch-all. These are all at 10 kilometers in depth. I wish they showed. There's a 5.7. Yeah. I wish they would show these quakes. Now we're going to take a look at these. Also happened, right? 4.8 that happened in a 4.7 earlier today, and then down in the Kurils down below. So both of these happened today prior to these events.
Because I think the 52 one was a 600-mile rupture.
600 mile. Wow.
Upgraded to 5.5 from 5.7.
So looking at
Class moderate. Depth 39 kilometers 13 minutes ago.
all right. So looking at this 7 days, right? Here's a 6.1. What happened to the 7? Oh, because I got to go further. I got to go 90 or 30 days. Sorry. Here we go.
Location.
The yellow ones.
Kamchatka. Class strong. Magnitude 6.0. Depth 43 kilometers 11 minutes ago.
Big hugs, Ramblin' Wreck. If you need prayer, we'll pray for you. Right here's a 6. Right here's the 6.6, 7.4. So here's the 7.4. You can see it was kind of moving in that direction at northeast, but it definitely had moved south. And now this quake is producing south, as we have another 5.7 down here. So the tsunamis up here in Petrovska up here have already hit. So there is a tsunami. Look at Bonsai Pipeline. All right. Web taxi, Pipeline Hawaii. Let me turn the sound off. It's freaking glass. Pipeline, yeah, Pipeline's glass right now. That's wild. I think I have some. Let's go ahead and go right back to closing that one. Let's go right back here to Dynamic Earth. Look at their doohickey here. Yeah, the Antilles is still broken, it looks like. Another strong one came out about almost 10 minutes ago out of Kamchatka. Share this tab. All right. So I'm going to try and find this list I have of I think I got some live feeds that are up in Alaska. I do have a list of them. I just don't know where I put all them things. Maybe in research. I'll have to do another search here. Trying to find where I put them all. The live. I do have a whole list of live feeds.
downgraded to 5.4 from 5.5. Location off east coast of Kamchatka. Class moderate. Depth 10 kilometers. 42 minutes ago.
I don't know where I put them things.
Earthquake downgraded to 5.4 from 5.5. Location off east coast of Kamchatka. Class moderate.
So I
10
put the
kilometers. 43
link in
minutes
there
ago.
that has all the biggest quakes. Curl, Kamchatka Trench.
Okay.
Says 23, so it lists them all.
All right. Appreciate that. I don't know where my links am I working?
Oh, so are there more buoys going off now?
Is there? Let's check. Buoys. There was like 10 before. Buoys. Oh yeah, all the way down. Shoot howdy.
7 from
All the way down to New Zealand.
Pearl Islands. Class moderate. Depth 39 kilometers. 19 minutes ago.
In New Zealand?
Yeah, New Zealand. Also Australia. We have Fiji, Samoa. Here, let me share this tab here. Look at this. We'll start them down here. I don't know why this screen is only that big, but
Well, that's strange. Why would that be?
right. We have one down here. Right.
Yes, that's not good because the buoys detect movement on the bottom of the ocean.
On the bottom of the ocean, yeah. And we have another one here, Samoa. Then we have this one here, Saipan. That's a quake. It's picking that up. And then over here in the middle of the Philippines, and then, of course, the Nankai Trough, or in between the Nankai Trough and the Isuzu Islands, then offshore the Isuzu Islands, southeast of Tokyo. Then, of course, all the way up Japan, all the way over, but also all the way up in the Gulf of Alaska. Juneau has got Juneau. Also off Haida Gwaii. Mendocino's got one. Mendocino's banging right now. That's interesting.
Wow, that's not good because it means the whole Pacific plate is moving.
Yeah.
Right.
This is a big freaking deal. Yeah, it picked it up. Now, I'm not seeing a huge uptick in water, but it picked up the vibrations moving through.
Yeah, on the ocean floor, yeah.
2.6 meter disc buoy. Dart payload. Water depth 4,300 meters. So they're reporting it. That's wild, dude. I don't think I've ever seen this many buoys go off.
No, I remember the Alaska 8.2. It was a bunch all along the Aleutian chain and
Right.
towards Vancouver Island, and over on the other side, I think it came down as far as Kamchatka. But it didn't go any farther than that, I remember.
All right, so I'm gonna.
But of course, that was only
do that.
8.2 for that one, whereas this is 8.7. So we're getting pretty close to 9.
Right.
So 9.
It's wild all the way down to where the other quakes are happening in south of the New Zealand. You know?
Well, that spot, Macquarie, because I've been reading all sorts of the new papers on it, and it's pretty interesting. They say now that they think that part of the Indo-Australia plate is subducting down there, and part of the Pacific. Now they think it's doing both down there at Macquarie. So when Macquarie goes off, it's affecting.
I call it Macquarie, but you call it Macquarie. So, all right.
Yeah,
I had to figure out, what did you say?
Macquarie, but
That's okay. That's all right, bud. No shame.
But so when it goes off down there now, from the new studies, they're thinking it's affecting not only Indo-Australia, but it also has something to do with the Pacific and coming up into New Zealand. That's what they think from the newest stuff. Because they know it gets big quakes down there, and it has going
Right.
back.
Well, this rip isn't very big right now. We don't know. This 8.7. I suspect we're going to get a couple of larger quakes. So, yeah, I mean, over to this one here. I'll have to.
Because it's named after a Scottish explorer, I think, or Irish.
Yeah, I think I remember you telling us that. Yeah. Let me see what else we have here. Hawaii had a 2.4. What is that? Okay, 4.1 Mexico. 4.5 in Guatemala. Another Guatemala 5.4 today. Japan, no quakes reported by USGS. We have off the coast of Isuzu Islands. Then we have off the Marianas, Marianas. Then we have Malaysia, or Miramar. And Miramar generally goes pretty big when Japan goes. Do you concur with that, or? Because it's almost like a precursor to Japan, isn't it, Miramar?
Yeah, it's a precursor. And now that I've been looking into it, it's a precursor to Kamchatka, too. Because I wasn't looking up
Right.
the Kamchatka quakes until all this stuff started happening with the 7.4. And now I found out all that other stuff we were looking at after before, because it had a 9.3 in 1841. Well, that was less than 2 years after the Ava earthquake in 1839, which is the exact same spot we just had the 7.7. And in 1838, we had that was the first big northern San Andreas quake I know about. So when I look back at all these years of the Kamchatka quakes, I found out Myanmar was going off, and
I think Chile,
within 2 years of each other, and so was the West Coast. And then it seems that it goes off in close relation to Nankai Trough too, so pretty interesting.
Right.
Stuff.
As long as Greece doesn't get a 5 or a 6, I think California might be okay.
We've already had 2 6s.
Oh no! Don't tell me that. I still have a daughter. My dad's in Europe, so I have a daughter. Yeah,
So,
looks like my God, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 buoys going off right now. None around Hawaii, though.
yeah, because they think the 1841 quake was 9.3 at Kamchatka.
All right.
And they think 1737 quake at Kamchatka was about the same, 9.3. So it goes off like a 9+ every 100
a couple of 4s and 5s coming out of Kamchatka right now.
Or a little bit less. I think the official thing is 70 years, or because they've done them way back there.
Hold on here. What was that?
With the tsunami study.
Did it say Kamchatka or did it say California? 5.8. Yeah, it'll take a few hours to get to California, Dub. But in looking at this, there's definitely a tsunami that took out Kamchatka. Probably, you know, I would think that looks like, I don't know, maybe 10 meters.
Near east coast of Kamchatka. Class moderate. Magnitude 5.8. Depth 10
Okay,
kilometers.
Kamchatka again.
Go.
Yeah.
Earthquake report. Location near east coast of Kamchatka. 21 minutes ago. 10:03 p.m. Class moderate.
Yeah, 7:15. That their time. Yeah, Volcaholic uses the same video. In other news, Hamas has 48 hours to decide to surrender, or Israel annexes a huge portion of the Gaza Strip. Oh well, you were told.
Yeah, there's lots of ultimatums lately. Ultimatums going around, but nobody pays attention to them. So.
Yeah. What was he? Beep, 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 beep.
Every time it does an upgrade or
Yeah, I know.
annoying. It's annoying when there's a big quake, then it just keeps going. Well, the Schumann resonance was going crazy yesterday.
Yeah.
And it wasn't thunderstorms that storms Russia. But they have the Schumann resonance things at different places. So you can go and check the weather and find out if it's. Because they will pick up
What the hell?
in the area of the stations. And it will show up on the Schumann resonance thing. But this was making a crazy signal even when the weather was good. So.
In other news, I feel sorry for the women out there. Now they got to compete with men all the way around, even for their makeup. I don't know, man. Oh my god. The net is full of crap, man. I gotta turn this crap off. I'm trying to look for news and it keeps coming up some other crap. Yeah, all these buoys. Just, that's amazing. Refresh.
Yeah, I imagine Pacific Northwest has it too if BC has one. So.
Right. Well, it's at Mendocino, but it's not in BC. Yeah, it's not. It's all the way in the Bay of Alaska, the Gulf of Alaska, and then well off the coast. 370 miles off Juneau, and then it goes all the way to Mendocino. Actually, it's a little bit below Mendocino, into way Yeah. It's on the Pioneer Fracture Zone. Oh, crap. All right, it's my wife. I had to make sure it wasn't Grandmama. All right. She taking off? Yeah.
I haven't even had my Kit Kats yet. I'm afraid.
No Kit Kats. I had a couple of last night. I did, so you can blame me. I had a couple of almond joys. So I'm like, I have a couple hidden. If I don't hide them, then Grandma takes them. I'll inflate my floaties, she says. Yeah, you better inflate your floaties. I don't recall ever seeing this many buoys go off. I think it's radical.
I didn't even know if there was there a buoy site in 2011, but of course we weren't watching it. And
I know, right? Well, they weren't linked up like they are now. Yeah. The world's still ringing like a bell. Ding, 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 ding. All these quakes here in Kamchatka bouncing off everybody. And yeah, breaking news for you over here. I know. I probably was. I keep trying not to. They're saying 11:15 per night for California. Yeah. All right. Thank you, Dub. Disney floaties with the Mickey Mouse. You got the ears that make the paddles swim for you. Crazy.
Tsunami, Antarctica's still acting up, yeah.
Yeah, Pat said the Mockery shook the day before the big Sumatra earthquake in 2004. That's kind of interesting too.
Yeah, it was 8.1.
Beth, are you able to contact your son on the ship or no? Amy, we're not sure about the Pacific Northwest, but yeah, if California is going to get a tsunami, yes, the Pacific Northwest will get the tsunami as well.
Macquarie Island
also had a
big quake in '89 too.
You're not able to get a hold of him, huh, Beth? Does he have? He doesn't have a phone. West Coast North Carolina updated with possible sizes. Lake girl, big hugs to you.
East coast of Kamchatka, class moderate, magnitude 5.8, depth.
Yeah, you can see it right there in the middle. This one over here, this one over here, and then this one. So they haven't talked, but over La Jolla, California, 11 foot. Fort Bragg, 1.5 foot. Yeah, northeast facing beaches. Yeah, Fabrican. Not 11 typo. Okay. Oh, 1 foot. La Jolla. Okay. Yeah, it depends on the facing of the beach. I think the last 8 that happened and did create a tsunami down in Southern Cal, they had a 1 foot. That's all right. It's all right. Sinan. I forget your original name. Sorry. You're Christian in there. X is getting some scary videos. Be careful with the X because sometimes they're showing other videos. Oceanside is flat. Yeah. There was talk about reinstigating that. electrical plant down there, and I hope they don't, because that thing's on a bad fault. The nuclear site down there, not San Onofre. My elevation was lower than Kiddo in Hawaii. Yeah, She's still in Hawaii. Hawaii. Yeah. Tell her to get off the beach. I seen video of that. Anyway, I'm going to stop this recording over here on Twitch. You can still see the recording over on YouTube and Rumble. So I have this recorded here on Twitch. So she's here now. Oh, good. Then you have her Dolly Parton Memorial. Okay, I don't know how to take that comment, but we'll it's not Mickey Mouse anyway. You're a funny gal. All right. All her friends are diving in our boats in Hawaii. Or in the boats in Hawaii. Okay. Pacific and Atlantic Oceans are at different heights also. Yeah, I heard that. I know about that one. Thanks, bud. Another update.
Yep.
Looks like a earthquake coming in Japan right now. Iwate, Japan. I don't know where that is. Probably central Japan. It's not very big. And it could be just that there's airs. Shikoku's got airs. And these sites have been just really bounced so hard that can't really, follow up that much because you don't know what's real. But I do have a Japanese. I got 2 of them. Sites to look at. Real-time earthquakes not available. What the hell? J-Quake. Live. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, tsunami warning effect right now for all of Japan. Yeah.
Now it says on mine 8.8.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Upgrading it again.
Oh my God. 8.8.
Closer to a 9.
Yeah. This is a mega quake, everybody.
Yeah, but it says USGS.
5.5. Earthquake downgraded to 5.5 from 5.7. Location off east coast of Kamchatka. 16 minutes ago. 10:20 p.m. Class.
Yeah, 8.8. It's now 8.8, everybody.
Downgraded to
20 kilometers.
5.5. Location off east coast.
So
of
this is a
Kamchatka. 16
definite
minutes
mega quake.
20 p.m. Class. Moderate. Depth 32 kilometers.
Yep, 5.8 just came in. So a bunch of 6s and stuff. I'm going to tell my daughter. I can't hear yet. Well, I don't know. I think you might be able to hear me. It's been upgraded 8.8, and yes, there is tsunamis that have taken place. So you got till probably midnight before it gets to you. So if you can hear me, love you. You think about 11 something, you should get to Southern Cal. Bye-bye. For some reason it wouldn't connect. My internet's going wacka wacka wacka. Yeah, I'm seeing tsunami warning in effect. Yeah. I don't know how big it'll be in Japan, though. Does anybody have cameras in Japan? I couldn't find my list. I don't know what I did. Maybe I transferred it to another computer. Tsunami says evacuate now. Yeah, it says right now on Hokkaido, northeastern shore of Hokkaido. Evacuate now. Share this. Lots of little quakes happening in Japan, always in Japan, though. Japan has 8.7 and an 8. On their site. 8.7. USGS has it as a share this tab. USGS has it as a 8.8 right now. 20 kilometers. Here's the tensor ball. Well, what kind of earthquake is that? Well, let's see if we can find their little thing to tell us. And there it is. So we can move this around. It looks like it's a reverse thrust compression fault, or even a transpression, compression and shear. That's what it looks like. Here it is. The tension and pressure came from the outside, moving across. And this one here or this one here. Compression. So we know there's a compressional component. One sliding underneath the other. That's what I think it is. But also a strike slip component there. So, and magnitude is 8.83. That's the latest.
Pretty close to a 9.
Yeah. Shoot, howdy, man. I think I named this one that we're on here an 8.0. Man, I got to put it up to 8.8. I have to
change that.
Yeah. They're telling everybody in Japan to evacuate the water. So, pretty insane right now. We'll have to keep an eye out to what's going on. Kamchatka is still bouncing about every 2 minutes, another earthquake of 5 or better. Or thereabouts, mid-5 or better, I should say. What else? We got... I was going to look up and just brain farted. In Japan here. Screen. You can see this site here. This is the Japanese site. I don't know what it's called because it's all in Japanese. Real-time earthquake channel for Japan, Tokyo since 2012. You can see all the quakes happening through here. What else we have? India came in with a 4.3 15 minutes ago. Greece had a 2.8. Guatemala had a 4 16 minutes ago. El Salvador had a 3.3. El Salvador had a 3.1. The Philippines had a 3.1. Kosovo had a 2.7. Hey, that's waking up our boy. Guatemala had a 3 34 minutes ago. Guatemala's bouncing, everybody. 46 minutes ago, a 3.4. Hilo, Hawaii, a 2.4. 46 minutes ago. Italy, a 3.5. 49 minutes ago. El Salvador, a 3.6. And a 3.3 an hour ago. Greece, 3.5. Reno, Nevada, 2.4 an hour ago. 3.0 in Salvador. Guatemala an hour ago was a 3.4. So, and Rhodes, Greece, 3.3 an hour ago. So that's what's happening over the last hour, everybody. Thanks for being here. I think what we'll do is we'll continue watching online. And then if you like to follow our channel, twitch.tv/JoeSlickLive. We are 24/7. So thanks for being here. And thank you for your tips and subscriptions. And don't forget, we love you. And see if I can... I don't think I can play it over there for you guys. But, yeah. Don't forget Rabbit Hole tomorrow night. We'll have more for you tomorrow night. Rabbit Hole at, it says 6 up here, but definitely not 6.
Talk more cam chat and go over
yeah.
all that good stuff.
I need you, sister. You know that. I love you. Big hugs to you. Jay Quake on YouTube. Yeah. Appreciate you. Thanks, Canuck. If anything else happens, I'll come back online and I'll invite Canuck. Let me see.
So if it goes 9.3, we'll be back on. Because that's what it did the other quakes.
Yeah. Yeah. 1 day, 13 minutes and 8 seconds, 7 seconds. The next Rabbit Hole, 7 o'clock tomorrow. Arizona time, everybody. Figure it out, because I can't. And we'll be monitoring it. We're over on YouTube and we're on Rumble. Thanks again. And don't forget to subscribe. If you'd like to leave a gratuity, that'd be great too. Help us grow this channel. Tell other people about it. And yeah, 8.8. Oh, he just came back, Cat, huh? 9? What? What they upgraded it to a 9? I don't know what the hell's going on here. No, they got it at 8.8.
Yeah. Once they raise the Russian tariffs, it will be 9.5. 12 days now, or 10 or 12 days, whatever the ultimatum is now. Changes every day. So.
I was cleaning the kitchen. Oh, okay, sis. You got to clean the kitchen. Don't need no bugs. Yeah, appreciate y'all. And again, thanks for your subscriptions and hang with us. We'll be doing our thing here and try not to get none on us. Love y'all. Thank you, brother. That worked out pretty good.
Yeah, because I've been doing painting since it's not going to rain here for 2 weeks. So I'm all
tired. Oh, you got to do that painting, yeah. twitch.tv/Joe Slick Live, everybody.